Hey, good morning, and how are you guys doing today? I hope you're doing amazing. I'm kicking butt today, rocking pretty good. I got some coffee. It is, of course, 5 a.m., so I'm a little bit discombobulated, but not all the way. I did go out to the lake last night. I was out there till a little bit later than I probably should have stayed. It was gorgeous, though. And honestly, just, yeah, well, it was gorgeous. That's what it was. So we're gonna get into analyzing some channels and stuff like that. I didn't actually hear back from anybody that I was trying to get direct. Hey, like one of you guys, where it would be a viewer. Let me get chat up just in case I'm wrong on that. I do know who we're gonna analyze the channel of. I've had friends that are also doing channels come over, and I kind of looked over their channels. I even helped a buddy the other day kind of design and set up a channel where he had kind of worked on one before but abandoned it. So, like, I'm going to just be honest. The agent features within ChatGPT 5 are freaking insanely powerful. I'm blown away impressed at all the different crap you can have them do. Um, that's not a paid sponsorship. That's not anything. That's just me saying, like, I have been nothing but impressed by the ability for ChatGPT 5 to do crazy good ability. Just crazy good ability. So, this morning we're going to be using it, of course. Double checking I actually got chat up. I'm kind of in a haze. Yes, we did. We're freaking so if you haven't seen the video, and you may not have because it doesn't matter to everybody, but to me, it is a big deal. I got this from the YouTube Perks program, right, the other day. I already opened it up and stuff like that. I was super freaking stoked about this. Like, legitimately, I went out to get a video last night of this at the lake, but like, with like using it, I found out I don't know the proper distance to keep these away from a camera to actually get it in the camera properly. So, not a biggie, um, but I'll actually figure out how to use that, like to not suck a little bit, I guess, later on. It is neat. It'll probably honestly go on my wall back behind me. It's like one of the coolest trophies I've got so far while streaming, except like, random things I've got from you guys. That's awesome too. No complaints on that. So moving forward, because we don't directly have somebody, I'm gonna make it where you guys can see my screen. We're gonna be jumping over to my chat GPT thing. We'll set up the premise for the thing and then we'll select the individual that we're going to do. I think you guys will be impressed at who we pick. It's a very famous dude. I think we'd all like to know why he's done so well. This is where I had it analyzed and then design a icon for a buddy's channel. This is obviously Jasper's vision with some tweaks, right? So what we're gonna do is we're gonna click that down. Then we're gonna go and we're gonna look at this situation. What I'm gonna ask this AI to do is simple. What would you call people? Um, Figures. Sorry guys, I'm having to think here. It's 5 a.m. and coming up with Oh, analysis. We're trying to get the proper. We need a SWOT analysis. And of course, guys, I do use this to analyze my own stuff. I've done it multiple times. I would actually blame it a lot for the success we've had recently. I had it start analyzing stuff way back here. So you guys know there has been a lot of channel analysis. This thing has read, watched, looked, and seen every single one of my videos, every single one of multiple people's videos. Once we unleash this, it just does what it does, guys. It likes to eat things up like nothing. So what we're going to do now is we're going to click another one of these things up. I'm going to grab YouTube. We'll grab a person that we can have it analyze. Okay, we're going to grab channel 1. After that, if one of you guys seriously would like to volunteer for this fun thing where I analyze one of your channels, oh, boom. We got Asmongold right off the bat. That was freaking easy. Asmongold's awesome. Let's just go to his real TV. I think it might be Zach Raw. Okay, we got Asmongold, except I flipped those. Asmongold's a fascinating figure. If you guys didn't know, he's absolutely hilarious. He's not everybody's taste. Okay, so we're about to analyze Asmongold with AI. I did not think I was going to be saying that this morning. I'm going to tell you what, this will be fascinating. So, if you guys aren't aware of who Asmongold is, huge Twitch streamer, huge, honestly, on YouTube, so it's going to be kind of shocking that you guys don't know. I'm going to click this and we're going to allow it to do this. I'm going to go over what we're having it do. I'm going to have you analyze a couple more YouTubers and Twitch figures. I would like you to search all media and videos on the subject, then create a SWOT analysis and executive subject on the channels. Let's go like that, because this guy has channels for sure. Examine for growth and other core channel factors like reasons for growth. Also outline 5 ideas for videos that would improve these channels. Here is the first channel. Okay, boom, we've got it linked. Clicking the button, it's going to go into agent mode and start thinking. Soon you guys are going to know a lot more about Zach Asmongold, blah, blah, blah. So let's talk about him. Really divisive figure on this thing. I don't actually know why. All he does is give his freaking unvarnished opinion. He doesn't censor himself. I've watched him. I like the guy personally. I get it. When you start giving your opinion and you're honest, people get upset. So here's it reading Reddit. Here's it. It's going to pull YouTube. I don't even know what Social Blade is, but check that. Check the wiki on him. So it's going to rip through every bit of information that can be found on Asmongold. Then what it's going to do is it's going to compile us a SWOT analysis first and then an executive summary on the situation. Um, it's done compiled a lot of executive summaries on channels for me, just so you guys know. I've already analyzed a good amount of channels for a better understanding of some things. Um, I've never had it look at Asmongold though. Maybe AI is the only true thing that can understand the man so deep that Reddit hates him. I mean, like that. That's honestly where we're at. I don't get on Reddit, so it doesn't affect me as much, but my AI does. I'm kind of worried for my AI now. So I'm gonna just tell you this version 5 ChatGPT with the agent mode is freaking awesome. Oh, Game Rant. That would make sense to go. Look at all the media out there, you guys. Holy crap. People have articles on this? Oh, and he's boasted himself. This is fascinating. How much stuff you think there is? Reopening its task. Hold on. Let's see if it can actually get it. I think it's researched it pretty good. Did it? Maybe we break frickin' AI with Asmongold this morning. Who knows? I don't know. I'm going to get this little thing out of the way. It doesn't really serve a purpose for you guys. I'm really... What? How are you reading page not found? It's reading it anyway. It doesn't care. It doesn't care. This article. So some of these articles aren't even there anymore, and it does not give a crap. Okay, opening some more articles. Can you imagine if we had to read all this stuff on a single person? It'd be freaking breaking my head this morning. Instead, I'm having coffee. We've unleashed the power. Guys, this is going to be fascinating. Asmongold is one of the freaking most successful content creators that I can even think of. Like, Zach's a pimp. I'm going to just be honest. I don't care. You guys can not like the guy all you want, but, like, at least give the... I hope that you guys don't not like him, actually. Maybe you guys love him. I hope you guys do. Guy's freaking hilarious sometimes. You know what I really appreciate? When a viewer says something absolute ass-hat-ish off, like just where it's, why would you say that? He'll take time, stop, pull that up, and just ask them, why would you say that? What are you meaning here? And then he'll walk them through their own... Honestly, he lays logic traps, guys. That's why when people think the guy's not smart, it just, like, blows my mind. I'm like, obviously, you can hate a lot of people, like, so I don't like, necessarily, Ariana Huffington. I don't know her personally, but I've seen some of her stuff. The lady, though, undisputedly, is brilliant as crap, right? Like, if you guys ever look at her backstory and stuff like that, super successful as a freaking young child, basically. Like, so I'm not going to be like, oh, because I don't like somebody, they're not intelligent. That's freaking crazy thinking. Like, there's tons of people that I don't like their intelligence. So if you get into those kind of traps where just because you don't like somebody, then they have to have associatedly bad attributes, that's not good. Don't do that. Woo! Okay, so for a SWOT analysis, it's strengths, weaknesses, opportunities, and, you know, assets, threats type shit. And I think I could have called it a few different terms. There's multiple ways you can do analyses on things. Usually it's done in business, on, you know, businesses or competitors, stuff like that, right? It's an internal and external examination of what's good and what's not good. Okay, so we're going to now read AI's analysis of Asmongold. I think that'll be interesting. Then it's going to give us stuff. Channel overview. Asmongold, Zach Hoyt, is one of the most recognizable gaming personalities on both YouTube and Twitch. I told you guys that. He runs multiple YouTube channels: Asmon TV, Asmongold Clips, Asmongold Gaming, Zach Raw, and streams on Twitch. And since June of 2025, Kick. His primarily Asmongold TV channel has over 3.5 million subscribers and a billion views, according to enwiki.org. His content began with World of Warcraft guides and discussions in 2009 and steadily expanded to live streaming from 2014. That's according to Wiki. A major spike occurred in 2019 when World of Warcraft Classic launched. He pulled over 260,000 concurrent viewers and became one of Twitch's top streamers, according to sportskita.com. In quarter 2 of 2025, he was the most watched North American streamer, amassing 26.41 million hours. Holy crap, 26.41 million watch hours. Freaking impressive, you guys. On Twitch. By simulcasting on Kick, his total viewership for the quarter jumped to 28.58 million hours and generated $36K in revenue. That's impressive. That's impressive. I'm gonna be honest. I want to be throwing $36K. Is that a quarter? Yeah, that's a reasonable quarter, right? I think so. Okay, reasons for growth. Ready? Early mover in World of Warcraft niche. Asmongold started posting World of Warcraft guides when few others were producing such content, building a loyal following, according to sportskenda.com. His deep knowledge and willingness to critique the games created credibility and attracted fans. Consistency and authenticity. He streamed regularly from 2014 onward and broke 100K followers by 2016, according to sportskita.com. Sportskita notes that his candid commentary and colorful thoughts are a big part of his appeal. Then they cite it again. Viewers appreciate that he says what he thinks, even if it sparks controversy. I'm going to be honest, that's straight up what I appreciate. I don't even agree with the guy on everything. But he's flat out, like, he says it. He doesn't, like, pretend. You don't have to wonder what's on that guy's mind, right? Capitalizing on major releases, when World of Warcraft Classic released in 2019, he drew record viewership, according to sportskita.com, and later repeated this with the launch of Lost Ark, according to sportskita.com. His ability to pivot trending MMOs, FFXIVs. That has to be Final Fantasy 14. Yeah, Final Fantasy 14. Lost Ark keeps his content fresh. Platform diversification. By simulcasting on Kick in June of 2025, he boosted his total hours watched and revenue. Diversifying across platforms reduced his dependency on Twitch and helped him and reached new audiences. Collaborations and business ventures. Co-founding the One True King, or OTK organization, and launching businesses like Starforge Systems, I have no idea what that is, and Mad Mushrooms has expanded his brand beyond streaming. I honestly don't know what Mad Mushrooms is, guys. That's from Wiki. Here's the SWOT analysis on him. His strengths are a massive loyal following, millions of subscribers across multiple channels, authenticity and charisma. He's a first mover advantage in MMO commentary. His weaknesses are his controversial persona. He knows that. inconsistent content focus, shifting between games and reactions. Um, I don't know if that really is a weakness. Like, I'm gonna be honest, moving back and forth is rough and stuff, but it shifts people. Long, unedited streams. Oh, I do that. That's a weakness. Oh, guys. Brand risk, reputational damage from controversial statements and associated with polarizing figure could damage sponsors. I don't even think he depends on that many sponsors. I think it's the love of his community that honestly Asmongold depends on, but maybe I'm wrong. I do though hope you guys are having a great morning. So opportunities, cross-platform growth is one of them. Short form content. Honestly, he has people editing and pulling clips for him all the time. I wish I had that. This short form content is coming in again and again in multiple analyses on channels as a reason for their growth. Just so you guys know, on more than one growing channel that I've had analyzed, short form content was the key. I'm not a master at that. We're going to get better at it. Collaborations, the threats are platform policies. I'm going to be honest, yeah. But I haven't seen him do anything where he actually deserves to be banned for crap. Competition, there are a number of people eroding into his marker. I don't know. I mean, like, he obviously everybody faces new competition. Okay, burnout or life events, yeah, that could happen, honestly. But that guy seems to be a emotional champion, so I don't know if that's going to happen. And a reputational crisis. Most of these are things that, like, I don't, yeah, that could happen. That could happen to anybody, guys. We are all susceptible to that. Video ideas to strengthen his channel, right? Would be WoW Classic in 2025, Asmongold's Ultimate Starter Guide, Studio Makeover, and Streaming Setup Tour. Honestly, him showing how to do that, he'd probably get freaking a billion views. These are great ideas. If I had his channel, these would blow me up further than I'm already blown up. MMO Summit Roundup Table with OTK friends. Oh, that'd be interesting. Guys, these are some great ideas. Zach, if you watch this later on, very slim odds that's going to happen. You totally should do some of these. These are awesome ideas. Also, love your channel. Okay, weekly gaming and cultural roundup. I don't really know if that's something he needs to do. Mental health and streaming, my story. Honestly, this one right here, guys, he really should do. And he should do it as a what would you call that? A charity stream for one of those mental health the bad thing prevention organizations. Honestly, if you guys don't know anybody that's been impacted by mental health crises in the world, I'm shocked. Almost everybody I know has somebody in their family or knows somebody that has faced a mental health crisis. It's a serious issue in our society. I wish it wasn't. I personally know people that have super big issues with just everything, honestly, with emotionally balancing themselves in the everyday of life, and it's kind of tragic to see happen to people, honestly. Okay, let's focus on this. The executive summary of the situation is Asmongold's metrics rise stems from a combination of early adoption in the WoW niche, consistent streaming, unfiltered authenticity, and capitalizing on major game releases. That's according to Sportskeeda. I don't know what Sportskeeda is. Obviously, they're a great source of some kind of stuff for information about gamer people or something. I'll look into it later. His recent decision to simulcast on on Kick shows strategic agility, resulting in over 28 million hours watched and significant revenue. However, his brand is vulnerable to backlash due to his controversial statements and scattershot mix of content genres. I'm doing the exact scattershot mix of content genres. It is slightly damaging short term. I don't believe long term it is. To sustain and grow his channel, Asmongold should refine his content strategy by producing polished guides and roundtable discussions, repurposing highlights into short form videos. He already has that going on, and leveraging collaborations, diversifying platforms and revenue streams while tempering controversies will help maximize his reach and profitability. I feel that that's all true. Let's click this and say we thought that that was nice that it broke that down. Right now, anybody in chat, before we move on from Asmongold's channel, do any of you guys want your channels analyzed? If not, I'm going to grab my buddy's company and I'm going to analyze somebody else's random channel. It's going to be somebody's that's a very small channel. It'll be an absolute different situation. It'll have it'll take seconds, honestly. Okay, anybody? Okay, nobody's volunteering. Okay. I know these people. That's not the right Adrenaline Adventures channel. We're gonna scroll and hope we don't get ourselves in trouble scrolling on here. If not, I'm gonna grab somebody else's channel. I really want to do one of you guys's channel, but if we can't, I'm gonna pop you guys to see in my head, because I don't want to be scrolling the freaking random internet with a thing up, and I'm gonna find a channel of somebody I know. I would really rather do you guys personally, but hold on, I'm causing chaos this morning. 5 in the morning, guys. It is what it is. Okay, let me now find somebody that we can do. I know that there's some channel here that we can hit up that oh, boom. Okay. I got a small channel of somebody that I absolutely am cool with. Okay, so guys, I didn't get permission. So later on when you watch this, please do not be upset, because I think you're awesome. We're going to analyze Midnight Bacon's channel. Midnight Bacon has watched and been a viewer for a long time. Absolutely awesome person. I'm going to click this stuff up. Okay. I'm going to show you the channel real quick. It's a small channel. So Midnight Bacon is who we're going to look at next. Let me click the other setup so you guys can see what I'm seeing. We're going to go to Midnight Bacon. By the way, Midnight, if you want this executive summary and everything, I'll legitimately just get it to you. Of course, a freaking alarm's gonna boss me at 5:30 in the morning. I don't know. I'm gonna have to double check that thing's turned off. So Midnight Bacon covers Entropia Universe, has how many, and Fallout 76. I played Fallout 76 with Midnight Bacon. I'm gonna just let you guys know. Is an Australian, has been YouTubing for a little bit, or at least joined a while ago. 157 subscribers, 187 videos. I think we're going to find out how Midnight Bacon right now can blow up their channel. I think that's going to be fun. By the way, I only have temporary access to this agent system because I believe that they're going to take it away for a second. so that they can work on it before it actually is out, but I don't know that for sure. So we're going to use the crap out of it while we do have it, but I don't know how long we have it, just so you guys know. So if you guys want your channels analyzed, um, and stuff like that, hit me up. Don't be out of control with this. I can't analyze 5 million channels. But like once a week or so, we can pick some channels, do analysis, figure out how they could be better. Before I lose access to it, I'm going to have it take the sum of what it knows from that point and analyze my channel once more for me to be able to understand how to grow my channel, honestly, more. But boom, this morning we can knock out somebody else's channels, right? Okay, ready? See, it even popped up the same stuff. Do you see this naughtiness? Okay, it's doing it. It's doing its stuff. It's thinking its stuff. Okay, these are going to be some good recommendations, Midnight Bacon. Prepare. Okay, below is the assessment. Oh, man. So we're not getting this big overall outline. It's okay, Midnight. I trust in you. Below is an assessment of Midnight Bacon's gaming. YouTube handle, Midnight Bacon Gaming 7039. Good to know. Followed by a SWOT analysis and growth recommendations. Data points are drawn from your channel's About section and video libraries. It's not my channel, bro. The AI, it thinks I own everything. I don't. I wish I did. Channel overview and reasons for current performance. Focus. The channel's centers on Fallout 76, Entropia Universe, and other MMOs. The About section states the channel is mostly dedicated to MMOs and PvP, with speculations in workshop takeovers with random character builds. The creator notes that they aren't the best at PvP, but enjoy playing and having fun. YouTube.com. Size and output. 157 subscribers, 187 videos, 25,000 total views, according to YouTube.com. Most videos average under 300 views, and older PvP clips of Fallout 76 PvP back on garner 359 views 4 years ago. And recent Entropia economic reports reached 301 views. Shorts are performing better, and long form videos, e.g. Fallout 76 Minerva Nuked, has 9K views, and Fallout 76 PvP Bacon Shortcuts Remodeled has 577 views. YouTube.com. Channel positioning. The tagline highlights MMO gameplay and workshop takeovers, but the video mix includes scattered topics, Elite Dangerous, Entropia Skilling, Fallout 76 clips, which can dilute the channel's identity. I like you gaming Entropia Midnight, just so you know. Don't listen to this AI all the way. Just take it into consideration, you guys. I like the AI. Just gonna say it. Strengths. Niche expertise in Fallout 76 and Entropia Universe. Specialization in workshop takeovers, character builds, and PvP draws viewers seeking tips. So that's probably where you should focus. Honestly, I miss doing workshop takeovers. Those are fun as crap. I haven't played Fallout 76 since I did my last video for Fallout 76. That was a good game. High performance shorts. Viral shorts, 9K views, shows potential in bite-sized content. See, this is what everybody's analysis is currently saying. Every one of these channels is telling me that you need more short-form content to really grow. Early adaptation of Entropia Universe content, newer uploads, economic reports, migration hunts align with niches. where search volume is growing. Global perspective. Based in Australia, the channel can appeal to non US time zones and provide a unique viewpoint. YouTube.com. Okay, I'll go along with that. Weaknesses. Low subscriber count versus numbers of videos. 187 uploads, but only 157 subscribers suggested as a limited reach and engagement. Inconsistent channel identity. Content jumps between different MMOs and updates, making it hard for algorithms to categorize and recommend. Lack of strong branding. Generic channel banner and minimal description fails to convey a compelling value proposition. I'm going to tell you the value proposition is the other key thing that in report after report, value proposition has been a key factor. Okay, no clear upload schedule. Videos and shorts appear sporadically, which can hinder audience retention and algorithm push. I didn't know that, but good to know. I'm learning so much from analyzing everybody's channels, you guys. I learned a lot when I had to analyze my channel at first too. But as I see more and more info in from more and more variety of channels, it's just fascinating how it actually, well, what I'm starting to have a theory about. I don't know how it works. I'm not going to pretend to. And anybody else that says that they directly know how it works, yeah, unless they're like very impressively up in the company, I don't think they do. Opportunities. Leverage shorts. Continue to produce high energy clips and gameplay, glitches, or tips that can replicate the 9K view success. Create structured guides and analysis, long-form videos like Entropy Universe Economics Report and Elite Dangerous New Ships 2025. Show demand for news and guides. Expand into regular updates and step-by-step tutorials. Collaborations. Partner with similar-sized creators in the MMO space for joint hunts or interviews to cross-pollinate audiences. Monetization via affiliate links and sponsorships. Once the channel reaches 1K subscribers and 4K off, so basically it's telling you go join the partner program and get some gaming gear and some affiliate links. I agree. Do that. You deserve that, Midnight Bacon. I think you're awesome. Okay, competition in the MMO niche is a threat. We already know that. Introducing of new competitions of business reality, guys. Everybody, if you don't think you have somebody rising up to compete specifically against you in whatever you're doing, you have not been on Earth this edition for very long. I'm going to tell you, this update of Earth is very competitive. It's kind of crazy. The writers are awesome. Okay, platform algorithm rewards watch time. Sporadic uploads. Oh. What? Okay, so sporadic uploads, lower engagement, could cause the channel to be deprioritized in the recommendations. Oh, well, I didn't know that. I sporadically upload stuff sometimes. We're going to have to, when this 60-day push thing is done, we're going to get a schedule, and it's not going to be sporadic anymore, so it won't matter as much. Viewer attrition due to inconsistent quality. In production, value varies widely between videos. Viewers may not subscribe. So when I analyzed my channel, it said the same thing, and when I asked it what to do about that and stuff like that, it told me to go through and look at my worst performing click-through and overall retention like videos and straight up just delete them unless there's an absolutely valid reason to keep them. So I went through and I literally found at least a dozen of my worst quality videos and deleted them so that the continuity of the quality of my channel is better. It's not perfect. There's still some bad videos. I have so many videos that I literally don't have time to watch through every video that I've created since I got onto YouTube. But I did try to look through and eliminate as many of the ones that sucked as possible. Suggestions to grow the channel with minimal effort. Here they are. Define a core theme and rebrand. Focus on either Fallout 76 workshop PvP content or Entropia Universe rather than hopping between mini MMOs. Update the channel banner about section to reflect this focus and emphasize what viewers will get. That's true. That's the value proposition statement. You should have it. I haven't redone mine because honestly, we're on a quest to really explore and understand better the full of our value proposition statement as a channel on its own. I'm trying to understand the full of that. You know what I'm saying? Commit to a schedule. That's rough sometimes. Um, Capitalize on shorts. I think we all get that. Create evergreen guides and quick tips. This is for anybody's channel right there. Evergreen guides and evergreen content, for one, is consistent views. Consistently, it ends up being a funnel for new viewers. And long term, once you're monetized, it's that consistent flow of cash that you need for your channel, despite how well the latest, greatest, whatever game you just started doing is. Engage with the community. Ask questions in your videos and respond to comments. Encourage viewers to share their own PvP stories or Entropia tips, posting the guides in relevant subreddits and Discord servers, while following rules against self-promotion can attract interested viewers. So promote yourself while following the no self-promotion rules. So be sneaky is what they're saying. Leverage analytics to refine content. That's true. Use your analytics to figure out which which videos are dragging your channel down and eliminate them. Midnight Bacon Gaming shows enthusiasm for MMOs, PvP, and economic analysis, but lacks a clear brand and consistent strategy. The channel's strength lies in its niche expertise and occasional viral shorts. Weaknesses includes a low subscriber to video ratio, any inconsistent thematic focus. To grow the channel, should specialize in either Fallout 76 or Entropia Universe, rebrand accordingly, adopt a regular upload schedule, and double down on successful formats like shorts. Combine evergreen tutorials with quick, shareable clips. Will build authority and attract new subscribers. Engage with the community forums and leverage analytics. Will guide content decisions and maximize profits with relative little effort. Okay, so boom, that's 2 channels knocked out. We've just analyzed Asmongold, the legend himself, and Midnight Bacon. I think that that's some stuff we've accomplished right there. I think you guys are excited to see how easy that was, right? So after we're done, and when right before they pull that agent mode off to go refine it and then put it back out, unless they don't do that and they leave it out, then we're going to keep using it into perpetuity. So if they do, I will have it reanalyze the sum total of everything it has learned from everything we have done on it and everybody it's analyzed, and then reanalyze my channel once more to give me a final larger report that I'll explain what all I want looked at. I'm not going to show that. I'm just going to tell you guys I am going to use the AI to drive the decisions and some of the stuff we're doing with the channel. It is what it is. So far, I'm going to tell you what, it's made pretty freaking impressive decisions on my channel. I'm not saying that you guys should autopilot your channel's decisions to AI or anything like that, but ChatGPT 5 is pretty freaking impressive. I think you guys would agree. So I'm going to go ahead and wrap things up right here. I'm going to have my coffee. Legitimately, you guys, hey, good morning. How are you guys you doing? I hope you're doing amazing and kicking butt. So if you have a channel, if you would like it to be analyzed, I'm not going to be analyzing channels tomorrow. We're going to play Call of Dragons tomorrow, even though I'm not sponsored by them right now. I'm going to keep playing the game. It's a chill game to wake up in the morning. I'm going to take that other sponsorship. I haven't clicked the button yet. I didn't get a look over their terms. As soon as I look over their terms, we'll know what's going on with that. I don't want to be like having to play a new game right this second though, so I didn't click the sponsorship button so that we could chill for a day or so. So over the weekend we're chilling. I hope you guys are having a great weekend. Peace, very best wishes, and you guys stay epic.